Maybe these 3 minutes are just going to be taken out of the length of the actual matches, and they're all going to be fast, vicious, and deadly. I know I want to see it. In chat, hit 1 if you also want to see a 5-game combo video.
I'm in for it. Dreamland to start, and he just catches him wrong with the knee, starts out with double jab. So Falcon in the spacey matchup, for a long time this was difficult, and you'll see those fade back, the dash back, fade back in down air is a great way to stuff initial approach by Fox.
Yeah, because that little tuck from the legs gets him over Fox's nair along with the height of the short hop. You're able to catch him right as he lands, also sometimes holding down, which makes it a lot easier to get a tech chase.
Oh, he will hit that. Oh my god, he gets the meteor cancel, but even then, not enough. Wizzrobe steals out the first stock, and Syrox comes off the platform.
Wizzy being able to get him in that position, it's such a what the... I think it was buffer rolling with C-Stick and did it on the first frame, so he got an F smash. Worked out for him. That's nice.
One of these things just happen.
Just Falcon things.
All right, following through, getting the up tilt, and goes deep for the nair. This could be... Oh, he's just firing right back, but again, these these crouch cancels we were talking about earlier.
Yep. Mitigate the openings. Don't let Fox launch you and use his up and down verticality. Force him to track you along the ground and then air dodge to his death. Wizzy up 3 stocks to 2.
Yeah, that's the real strategy, just letting your opponent do the work for you.
And oh, right there, you see Syrox trying to counter hit off of the back air, and Wizzy dashes away even after confirming his own hit. That's somebody who's been abused by Fox one too many times.
That's just the raw burning hatred of someone who has felt an up smash or a fire Fox into up air.
Yep. And Wizzy.
Oh.
In the corner, I think. Oh no, we saw Syrox turn jab. That was definitely turn up tilt. He called the tech in place, but it just didn't work out for him. Tech flubs have been his bane so far.
Yep. And he tried to come up into a Captain Falcon coming down, which is rarely recommended when it comes to stomping. And invincible knee from the ledge.
Props to Syrox. He managed to dodge the falling knee, but the rising one caught him. I guess if we call that something, I guess it's the Wizzy boomerang.
It just comes right back around.
Yeah. The Wizzrobe boomer. If he ever becomes a pro wrestler, that's going to be his move from off the top rope. I'm looking forward to it.
Is that when he goes off the top rope and bounces off the canvas and hits you again?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it takes 3 minutes.
Goodness.
We got 2 stock to 1.
Wizzy taking his time.
Yeah.
Like you do.
And I can definitely see, based on Syrox's punishes, his choices so far, as long as he's able to execute, that this is very winnable for him. It's just he's not. Missing a dash right there. Missed a jump out of shine. Wizzy taking that free fire Fox. Yeah. That's game 1.
Just going in deep. One of the more terrifying things that we see out of the 20GX Falcon is crouching after hard knockdown or mistech.
Yep.
Because from there, with how consistent particularly Wizzrobe is with dash back out of crouch, it's scary.
Yeah.
You can cover most every option.
Yeah, you just hold down.
Yep.
You wait. After a certain amount of time, they have to stand up. You CC the get-up attack. You grab the stand-up. You dash forward. If they roll back,
you're there.
And you actually get guaranteed quick dash backs from crouch.
Yes.
As long as you
get that
go
one
from
frame
the right angle to the right angle.
1 frame flick.
It's remarkably reliable.
All right. And just raw call out on the overshot grab with it. Very nice.
So far, Wizzy has opened up both games with a super aggressive option. Kind of seeing that Syrox wants to use his space, and that's not the DI you want on the knee. 56% when he dies.
Good gracious. Looking like 2006 right now.
That was the strongest one-hit combo I've seen in a long time.
All right, he'll follow through. Going for the nair regrabs. Wizzy able to actually DI that one down and into the stage for the tech, but Syrox able to follow through. Punishes the falling aerial and goes for the full extender on the combo. He's going to be able to grab that. A 0 to death.
You know what? Had a little bit of time in between games to think about his life choices.
Yeah.
And his punish game is on point. We did not see any massive flubs from him unless he can his DI. He got a 120-something controlled string and turned it into a kill. That's nice. Yep. That's nice to get on your counter pick.
Yep, late falling up air, and he's able to just kind of sneak out there. He's got raw punish here, but some small miscalculation there.
Yeah, I think Wizzy might have just smash DI'd in on the shine.
I would think so.
Causing Syrox to slide through him.
All right, it's the shine grab confirmed, and Wizzy tries to get that, refreshes invincibility with the full hop.
Yep. He's got to watch for that ledge hop.
Oh.
That ledge dash, rather.
Small flubs here from Wizzrobe. And CyroX is able to just show us how systematic Fox's punish game can be on FD with no platforms for you to run to.
Yeah, right there, Falcon's weight and his fast falling actually work against him. When the Nair doesn't send him in free fall, he gets stuck in the landing animation without even a chance to tech, and that's what's letting Syrox get those follow-up grabs.
Ooh. All right, catches him with a big back air. He's going to follow through here. Probably just looking for the shine, but Wizzrobe not able to capitalize. He will get the stomp, and he's got a time to write a small novella as he goes for that knee.
Yeah, write his memoirs, My Time as a Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
And
Wizzy
again,
not going gently into the night.
No. He's going to rage against the dying of the light, and we'll see him, but even then.
But the light shines bright.
It does.
And now he's dead.
All right.
That's nice. This match is nice. I've said that a lot.
Everything is swell.
It sure is.
Oh, all right.
That's one way to get out, and the tracking from Syrox, he remembers that drift in.
All right, and he's trying to just bait him in, but good weight there by Syrox.
Yeah.
Oh, the raw call out on the out of shield option with a high knee.
And I think Syrox was looking for a short hop, fast fall, aerial, ended up going pretty much completely horizontal. And
he'll just call that in and be able to snag it.
Yeah, there's one of the biggest sorrows of a Falcon main is knowing that if you beat them at 0, you're edge guarding yourself.
Yes.
They just jump out.
Congratulations.
Pretty
you
much,
played yourself.
Yeah, pretty much everyone can do it. I think Falco can run out, down air, Fox jumps out, gets a shine, Cheek jumps out, gets her forward air.
Marth down airs. It's a sad part of the captain condition, if you will.
So, Wizzy ponders.
All right. Taking some time, chopping the momentum up.
I'm not 100% sure where he's going to want to take Syrox. I guess Battlefield is probably a strong choice.
We're going to take some time, clean off the gunners, make sure that everything is spotless and he can see every bit of the stage so he can follow through on those tech chases.
Yep. Take it easy, Wizzy.
I do think that...
Slow down, dude. It's not a race. You don't need to rush, man. It's just a video game. We're just here for fun.
Can somebody say something? I couldn't
All right.
freaking hear you.
We've got announcements and crowd noise going on in the back.
We have announcements expressly to make crowd noise.
That's true.
It's quite the combination here, so we're just taking a little bit of time to let that wash over ourselves, and bear with us for a moment, please.
This is the real life ledge
It is.
that Wizzy is camping us up with right now.
We are just going to hang out here, let him assume his stage space.
Look at him take his time. Those headphones send him into his own little world. He is blissfully unaware.
What continues to impress me is Wizzy's personal taste. He listens to Dragon Force, which is a very speedy, fast, exciting band, you know? And then we see this. We just take our time.
Hey, man, you've got to practice with purpose. You've got to do everything methodically. Falcon, you've got to go fast, but you can't rush.
That's true.
Everything has to be in just the right place in order to make Cat and Falcon work. So it's like a vehicle.
He is a race car on fire, just pending on an explosion.
So I guess we are seeing Battlefield. That's nice, best of all worlds. And when you get Fox low, he doesn't get to do any rising up Bs. But I guess you don't get to do rising up Bs if you're Wizzy. It's 4 stock to 3. Yeah. Easy shine for Syrox.
Yeah, he just snapped to ledge and just kept trying to up B from ledge. Okay. And great call there on the aerial from there as well. He's going to try to go for the apex of it. Not quite able to find it.
Yeah, he really actually did want a soft back air right there so that Wizzy couldn't DI it up very effectively. And that right there, that's what Battlefield does to you.
The fade back actually saving him. He's not going to be able to find that quite yet. The point that is Battlefield's grab box is just slightly in. You can get the angle from underneath, but it is one of the most difficult things in Melee.
Yep. He was also, unfortunately for Syrox, holding in on when he was up being, so the down air sent him down and left, which meant when he meteor canceled and went straight up, he died.
Oh, just falling in with up air and then doing the classic Wizzrobe down smash with invincibility.
Okay, covers in front of you and behind you.
Yep.
Basically broken. And I like the aerial drift mix up from Wizzy, making it look like he was going to take center stage, then catching Syrox with his fist. It says talk to the hands.
Yep. Fade back here, big work.
Let's make some noise.
Ooh, and that little hit, that definitely favors Syrox.
All right, just following through on the tech chase with platform.
Man, Wizzy just patiently descending softly to the edge right there, just calling out Syrox, looking for an escape option.
Yep, he's been getting smothered this last game. He's trying to just summon something up, but Syrox has been staying on top of him this whole time. Forces him to respect his ledge space with those hack stashes. Really forcing him to respect his ledge space.
Yep, he's going to have to go up a bit.
And again, not getting caught out by that soft knee to start.
Ooh, misses his turnaround. That air dodge might have saved his life. Was he going to be able to get out?
Oh my goodness.
He's just rolling through his get-up attack. I don't think anyone's meaning what is happening to happen. Battlefield size coming into play. He's pretty dead, though.
Yep, no follow-through on that. 3 stocks up here, 105. You know, we're near death touch percent. Just knee back air. We'll see.
Something that's interesting. Wizzy knows that Syrox is going to be going for the invincible ledge dash. I think Syrox knows it as well. He's not actually trying to get invincible nair. No. He's just ledge dashing on and shielding.
Yep. He just wants to get that stace position, lock it down, and be able to start working from it. You know, really take stock of what he has. But all right. Oh, yep. That's a good call on anything in that bubble, and actually missing that initial dash.
And normally, I don't think I've actually ever seen him miss that. That's impressive. Ooh, so does that. Syrox, game 3, up 2-1. What does Wizzy do now? Does he run it back and say, I'll just play better? Does he go for a change in configuration? What does he do?
I mean, there's not a lot of great stages for this matchup for Falcon, in all honesty. There are slightly better than the ones that are not as good for Falcon. We're
Maybe
likely
Pokemon?
We could see the ban for Pokemon and just run it back to Battlefield. But past that, I can't think of much else that he'd want. He can't go back to Dreamland because of Game 1. We've already seen excellent performances on Battlefield already, but we'll see where we go to now.
I highly doubt Wizzy's the kind of person who would take him to Fountain of Dreams. And I feel like it's going to be the run back or Pokemon.
Yep.
There we go. We got the run back.
All right.
And Wizzy did not open up with hyper aggression at the start of that one. Oh, Syrox catching his jump.
Good God, man.
Catching his up.
He has. He's got at least somebody. I'm not sure about a family, but somebody watching out for him there. But he just went down, and he's just trying to scramble in from this situation.
Yep, and there we go. Got some of that retreating down air we were talking about at the start. Wizzy covering his return with the soft knee.
And he'll just keep stuffing him out here. He's going to keep him high.
Says you don't have a jump. They're trying to find you.
Goes high. He's able to slide all the way off.
There we go. Ledge dash into shield again. Oh, Wizzy waits it out. Gets that reverse knee. And he's... I don't know what he's got to do. I think being at the edge, like he wants the ledge dashes, but it kind of puts him in the corner. Syrox chases him down.
Yeah, great big call there on the tech in place. All right. He's finally able to summon something up. Yep, follows through. At these low percents, he is able to get those. All right.
But I like the choice of up air. I think Wizzy wanted Syrox to go to the right so he could follow up with more grab action.
Yeah, he was able to ASDI down that up air, though. He wasn't quite into true crouch, but he was able to make it to where at least he wasn't getting knocked up.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Keeps it even. He's brought it back 70% instead of that 100% deficit he had earlier. But
yeah, but I think that might change right here.
Very well could. The edge canceling that down air was cheeky.
Yep, and Wizzy getting the CC into the short hop, gets over Syrox's punish game, and he is still on the hunt.
Yeah, he's tracking on through here.
Now, I would have liked to see him just go into the stage instead of teching in place. Sometimes, oh.
Natural pullback there. And catching him on the platform. Yep. Just going out there, baiting the space, forcing that certain angle, taking up the straightaway so he could force Syrox to expend all that distance.
Yep. And now Syrox actually on the back foot right now. Wizzy's going to enjoy going across the whole stage, but not losing his jump. We got an even game.
All right. Syrox getting caught out on the ledge grabs.
Well, there's a reason he was shielding before.
All right.
Ooh, very tricky from Syrox right there, managing to creep on. Is Wizzy going to be able to secure this stock?
The shorten, he's going to be able to get up there. I'm surprised that Wizzy hasn't tried to catch any of these ledge dash shields with grabs, honestly. It's been interesting. Good shield pivot into up air. Syrox is fast on those. He's going to follow through.
Yep.
Dash attack.
He's got that knockdown. That's what I mean about going into the stage. It's a lot better than anything. Another game goes to the air dodge.
Unfortunate, as always.
Game 5. He could just run it back. He played fine for the most part.
We could see the Yoshi's counter pick.
Could see Yoshi's. When he touches Wizzrobe, Wizzrobe has a really tough time giving him away. And the less space he has, the more likely it is he'll end up off the stage and be shine food.
Wizzrobe is chugging that water. He's emphatically showing that water he needs it.
What?
Dehydrate or die.
No, he's reading his notes printed at the bottom of the bottle. Check the bottle.
And we've come full circle.
TOs.
We are back. Fry's Electronics with the key esports coaches on deck.
With a laser engraved Dasani.
Brilliant.
Is it Dasani or Evian?
I might have been an Aquafina. We could be dallying with different brands.
You know what? You know what that Evian is spelled backwards? Naive, which is what you have to be to think paying $4 for a bottle of water is a good idea.
Oh my god.
And with that, game 5.
Yep,
Syrox,
Yoshi's counter pick. I've been calling him today.
He chooses death. This is the close quarters gladiatorial arena. Whoever gets touched is going to pay for it.
One man, one Vulpine enter.
Yep.
One or the other will leave.
One mammalian.
Yep.
So
one warm-blooded creature of some sort.
Falcon gets one huge thing off of the stage as far as recovery goes, which is the little wall jumps into his up B. Little invincibility, getting to mix up when he lands, where he lands.
That follow-up on the hard knockdown was nuts, and he'll just go ahead and take that, get the knee out, and soft hit back air. No, even then,
Yep.
Slight miss on the angle there.
It was a good choice.
It was. All right. I like that SDI away into immediate spot dodge to avoid the grab.
Oh my god, that crouch cancel into forward B catches Syrox unawares, and Wizzy once again has position. Oh, that position's gone.
Yep, he'll eke it away, but reverse hit there. He's not been getting caught out by any of that. He will go ahead and charge that up smash to take the first stock from Wizzrobe.
Use those frames if you got them.
All right,
Really wanted to
through.
shove Wizzy into the corner. I think he realized that he caught that first shot in the air. Another one.
One thing that you'll see from both Wizzrobe and Mewtwo King, and I think that Mewtwo King has a lot of influence on how Wizzrobe plays sometimes, is you'll see him use repetitive walling motion like this. Just like, if you do, the payoff is so good and it's so safe otherwise.
Yeah.
That and grabbing multiple times to cover. Initial dodge or initial dash in.
Wizzy gets the ledge snap. Rolls out, escaping shine grab. That could have been huge for Syrox.
I like this. He's doing a bit more dash dancing in the mid-range, just wanting to not get caught by any of these stuffing aerials.
And that right there, Wizzy didn't care that Syrox knew he was going to roll in. If he doesn't go off the stage, he has way more chances to live.
Yep.
Hi, Randall. Bye, Randall.
Randall is just the uncle that comes around every now and again, and you're like kind of happy to see him, and then he'll just do something scummy.
But he's always smiling, and you don't know why.
And he's like, "Why are you here, Uncle Bob? I don't get away."
Uncle Randall does not bring good gifts.
No.
Wizzy waits for it. A forward B at that range. Syrox might have just been aiming to get for the edge and just maybe mistimed it, but without the ability to shorten, it's...
Oh, that wake-up shine. He's going to just break him right off. All right.
Is it? Which one of them is going to go to loser's bracket?
We'll see.
Wizzy's got a touchdown.
Yeah, he's holding this stock real well right now with a slide off DI. Tries to go for the reset into neutral and manages to just tack on a little bit there with the second hit in air. Dash attack on shield.
Like you said, dude, those corner walls. Wizzy just keeps putting out the aerial. Quick fast fall, gets another one out.
Advantageous trade for Syrox. 30% here for him. Goes to the top platform, putting himself intentionally there in just up air range. He's going to get the grab.
Ooh, Wizzy with a sudden hyper aggression. I think that's the Dragon Force playlist. Is it going to be a knee? Syrox manages to escape.
And he'll stop. Gets that instant side B.
Yes, this is still anyone's game. We saw him take stocks at 11, but he's going to go down at 118. Wizzy game 5 makes it to winner's side grand finals.
And he just, it's so hard to get in against an intentionally walling Falcon like that.
Yeah.
Wizzy makes you work for every inch of stage. Yeah. It's so impressive.
Probably the roughest thing about trying to encroach on that Falcon wall, it seems easy.
It does.
But the problem is that with Falcon's fast fall and his strong aerial acceleration,
definitely.
if you throw out a back air, and then you drift towards them without a fast fall, and you go running in trying to nair them, okay, you crash into his fist.
Yep.
Now you might be the one knocked down and you're sad. If he does the back air away and then fast falls, you come in with something, he might just raptor boost you, get his shield up, roll out of the corner, and then you just lost your advantage.
There's all these strings that you can work from, and particularly the ones that we saw the most were either mix-ups between the aerial drifts, particularly like you said with the back airs, and then the stomp, where he would dash back, fade in stomp, just cover that nair approach.
Comes over. I'm going to high-tech diagrams, guys. We've got Falcon,
Here we
tucks in the feet from the nair plane, steps on him.
Yep.
Fox trips because he doesn't tie his shoelaces.
No.
He gets
Those
knocked
boots
on the
don't
ground.
have shoelaces.
Yeah,
He
and then
never
Falcon
tied
runs
them.
him over.
He never tied them.